Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. Welcome to Sharp Ends. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm going to do a quick little review of this Skinbender that is currently on DLT, maybe some other places too, but it's made for in-pocket carry or belt clip, but it's an additional leather sheath that you can use. Why have this? Well, there's lots of good knives out there that come with sheaths that, this comes with this is the Bird and Trout from Bark River Knives. It comes with a leather sheath for the hip, but maybe you want to carry it in your pocket and not have it dangling off, or maybe you want to have a bigger knife on your belt and you might want to have a smaller fixed blade in your pocket. Tends to happen to me where I want something like my ultra light bushcrafter on me. I don't want to wear it on my belt. And this is, the kind of thing that DLT sends with it, right? You'll notice that I have a merching tool here for shackles and stuff like that. It's because I actually climb with this knife when I'm working on tall ships, but sometimes I want to carry it inside of the skin bender. You'll notice the skin bender here right now has a water moccasin from Dan Taupe in it. It works really, really well. I haven't worn it on the belt. I've just been carrying it, and this is very thick and very strong and holds in your pocket very nicely. It comes with a lot of different color stitching, brown or black leather, and a list of knives that work with it and some knives that don't. What I found is the knives that works with it are the thin knives without a tall profile difference between the handle and the blade. So this works really nicely in here. The Bird and Trout will work really nicely in here. The ultralight bushcrafter works really nice in here. And here's a Bird and Trout from North Arms as well, which would work really well in here. So that's the type of knife that's going to work in here. There's plenty that don't, but I found that the Dan Taupe water moccasin is my favorite to keep in here right now. Yeah, it just makes it much more usable for me. I use this as a steak knife, but now that I have this option here, I'm able to carry it as an in-pocket carry. Really love this. I hope that she comes up. I think her name's Jenna or Jenny. I hope that she makes more versions and different styles and stuff like that. Really nice work, craftsmanship here. You can see how the leather is, she's added extra layers here to make it a little bit larger toward the top to hold your knife. And just that level of craftsmanship, very nice. The stitch work, very even and precise all the way around. Like I said, the clip works phenomenally well. And it definitely holds your knife in there nice. So, yeah, skin benders cost $80, which is a lot of money, but it's American made. It's made here by hand, by craft. So, each one of these has to be, even if she set it up to be as much of a factory, step-by-step thing that goes along, it has to take at least 2 to 3 hours. The materials probably are only $20 to $30 because she probably buys it in a large amount, but then you're also spending 2 to 3 hours on this, and what's her time worth? Yeah, I think $80 is a good deal. You can try to find something cheaper made in China, but it's just not going to be the same level of craftsmanship and materials. So I think it's a good deal. If you're thinking about it, just look at their list at DLT. They actually have a list of the knives that do and don't work there that they found for it. So you should be okay as long as you find the right kind of knife that you've been wanting to transfer over to a more in-pocket carry type style knife. You should be good to go. But yeah, just works really, really well. So a lot of the knife is sticking up out of the sheath, and that's the one drawback, is that like when I carry this knife like this, you've got 2.5 inches of the handle sticking up there. But it's also a nice detail here that you can't over push it. This rivet at the bottom here is to make sure that you don't poke your knife down through the bottom. Nice little feature, safety point there. So very, very well made. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. And as always, thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys are the best. You make this happen. And I will see you guys next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye now.